Um, as far back as I can remember, when I was a kid on the farm, I probably just see pictures and things of Piper Cubs, and for some reason or other, I always had a fascination about Piper Cubs. And when I was building models, the first Piper Cub model I built was this one in 1940, and I wanted to restore it again and bring it back to what it looked like in 1940. So that was the first Piper Cub model I built. And then later on over the years, I built one more. This was an old one that's process of being restored. That was built in the 50s, somewhere in the 1950s. And I partly finished with that restoration. One wing is there, and I got to put new covering on it. I bought a new engine for it and some new wheels, and so I'm with that. And then, then the other model I built. The other model that it built is the big one. That's new. That's the quarter scale with a 9-foot wingspan. And that's a SIG model. So then I was in high school. I was probably maybe a senior in high school. I thought I'd start playing flying lessons. So that's the first. So I was thinking most of my flying lessons were in a Piper Cub. It was probably maybe a 1939 model, because one of the early ones that had a 65 horse engine. They started out with 40 horsepower, and then they went to 50 and 55 and 60. And then they ended up with 65 horse. That was a 65. It was probably a 39 or 40 model. And that the first airplane I flew, and that's the first airplane I soloed, was a Piper Cub. And
how old were you?
What year?
How old were you?
When I was flying. When I
soloed.
Was actually in 46. Yeah, 1940s, early in 46.